Miss Universe organization moves headquarters from Mexico amid investigations and legal controversies. The Miss Universe organization has made a move that feels less like a simple change of address and more like a hard reset. On Sunday, the iconic beauty pageant announced the immediate relocation of its administrative headquarters from Mexico City to New York, a city deeply woven into the brand's history. According to the company, the decision was driven by the belief that current conditions in Mexico are not suitable for proper functioning of an international organization of its scale. At first glance, it might sound like corporate housekeeping. In reality, it is a high-stakes pivot unfolding under intense public scrutiny, a return to familiar ground. New York is not new territory for Miss Universe. For decades, the city served as the operational center of the pageant, helping shape into one of the most recognizable global entertainment brands. The move back is being framed as a return to stability and institutional continuity, especially at a time when the organization is navigating serious challenges. In its official statement, the company made it clear that this was not a symbolic gesture. All administrative operations will relocate from Mexico City to New York immediately. This signals urgency and a desire to re-anchor the organization in an environment it considers safer and more predictable. The official reasoning. The announcement was signed by Raul Rocha, president and owner of 50% of the Miss Universe brand. In the statement, Rocha explained that the decision was based on a comprehensive evaluation of the current situation in Mexico. This decision arises from a thorough and responsible evaluation of the current conditions in Mexico, which do not provide an adequate or stable environment for the safe and effective operation of an international organization of this magnitude. The statement also pointed to broader concerns, including legal uncertainty, security issues, and what it described as unfounded attacks with political motivations. Together, these factors were said to have undermined the institutional framework needed for long-term operational stability and global growth. Translated from corporate language, the message is simple. Miss Universe believes it can function better elsewhere, and it is not willing to wait. Investigations cast a long shadow. The timing of the relocation is impossible to ignore. Raul Rocha is currently under investigation by the Office of the Attorney General of the Republic in Mexico. Authorities are examining alleged links to organized crime, with a particular focus on crimes related to arms and fuel trafficking. As part of these investigations, financial authorities have reportedly frozen bank accounts in his name. While the Miss Universe organization has not directly connected the move to these investigations, the overlap is striking. For critics, the relocation looks like a strategic attempt to contain reputational damage. For supporters, it is a defensive maneuver to protect a global brand from being pulled under by legal turbulence. Either way, the pageant now finds itself balancing sequins and subpoenas, an unusual pairing even by entertainment industry standards. Internal shake UPS and staff changes. The relocation is not just about geography. It also comes with internal restructuring. According to the official announcement, the organization plans to move as many staff members as possible to New York. At the same time, new hires are expected during the transition, suggesting a broader reorganization rather than a simple lift and shift. One of the most notable changes is the departure of Mario Buquero, former Minister of Foreign Affairs of Guatemala, from his role as Chief Executive Officer. His exit marks a significant leadership shift at a moment when the organization is clearly redefining itself. The company emphasized that these decisions were made with firmness and responsibility, reinforcing its stated commitment to institutional integrity, a legacy at a crossroads. With 74 years of history behind it, Miss Universe is more than a beauty pageant. It is a global cultural brand that has weathered social change, shifting beauty standards, and evolving conversations about representation. This latest chapter, however, may be one of its most consequential. Moving the headquarters back to New York can help stabilize operations and reassure partners, sponsors, and national franchises. At the same time, the unresolved legal controversy surrounding its ownership ensure that scrutiny will not fade anytime soon. For now, Miss Universe is betting that a change of scenery can help it regain balance. Whether this move marks the beginning of a comeback or simply a pause before further turbulence remains to be seen.